Details of Epic Universe's Wizarding World of Harry Potter have been revealed. Here's the details and our reaction. Plus, I have an interesting tidbit about the Epic Universe construction progress.
Ooh, nice.
That'll be at the end of the video. Pretty cool little thing. But first, today's announcement from Universal. So exciting. Nikki had to be here.
Yes, I did. As soon as I saw the footage, I was like, oh, this is amazing. And I was talking to Rick about all the great stuff. So he's like, why don't you join me? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, she's excited.
I am. I'm very excited about this one.
So I'm going to go over the press release, but jump in anytime, Nikki, with comments or reaction.
Okay, cool.
So
we're not waiting till the end?
No, just
jump in.
Whatever you feel, baby.
All right, this is exciting.
Magical creatures and the ministry await. Beyond the ornate portal, guests will first journey from a Muggle park in Paris into a breathtaking spectacle of 1920s Place Cachée. Mm-hmm. I should have taken French.
I took Spanish. So we'll get through it.
A hidden, bustling shopping district in the wizarding Paris, lined with buildings and shops and sidewalks, cafés, and historic Parisian domes rising in the distance.
Awesome.
So kind of like Paris's version of Diagon Alley is the way I take that.
Exactly. Like from Fantastic Beasts.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's been a while since I watched that movie.
Yeah, I know. I need to watch it again.
Here, wizards and non-magics alike will be enamored with the majestic grandeur and enchanting ambiance of the city as they cast dazzling spells throughout the magical streets using interactive wands. They will encounter fantastic beasts at a traveling circus. Nice. And for the first time ever within the wizarding world of Harry Potter, travel across countries and time to 1990s London using the Metroflu for a thrilling adventure set inside the iconic British Ministry of Magic.
Okay, so that is one of the big things I'm excited about is being able to kind of experience that flu network, even if it's just a walking path and you go through the green flames, whoosh. I'm excited to experience that for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. So there's kind of like so this setting is in both for this little magical land. 1920s Paris and 1990s London.
I love it. I love the timeline shift. I love the extension of storylines. And
we'll get to that as I describe the ride.
Exactly. But I mean, that's another awesome part because I didn't really have any spoilers. I tried not to look at anything. So I think that's why I'm so excited now is because I finally saw what the hype is about. Yeah. And so I'm gonna let you keep going. Okay. You keep going with
I'll talk about the ride
stuff.
And jump in here with some of those thoughts I know you have.
Okay.
The ride, Harry Potter and the battle at the Ministry. Mm-hmm. This is a thrill type ride, a motion simulation ride. The height requirement will be 40 inches or 102 centimeters. Mm-hmm. Within its unique combination of massive environments, powerful storytelling, and first of its kind ride technology, Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry builds upon the historic theme park innovation Universal is known for, and will be one of the most impressive attractions to date.
Nice.
Maybe that's why they're running behind on construction. At least I heard that a while back.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be partial screen ride and move ride and stuff, but it's supposed to be the most technologically advanced Universal's seen so far. So, I'm just so excited. I can't wait.
The adventure begins when guests travel by Metroflu, a unique mode of wizarding transit inspired by the iconic Flu network seen in the films, to journey from wizarding Paris to the British Ministry of Magic for the long-awaited trial of the infamous Dolores Umbridge.
Yes.
Now that's what you were talking about with the extended storytelling, right?
Yes, that it goes beyond, the
what's in the books and what's in the movies.
Exactly, and it extends that storyline, which I love. They did it with E.T. and I think a little bit with Velocicoaster and things like that, where they extend out a little bit of a storyline. Those are the things that I think I love the most. Is when you get the creativity and the storytelling behind the ride and the experience overall. So I'm excited.
Well, because you've read the books multiple times, seen the movies multiple times, and this is something new for you, a little extension.
It is,
of the story.
So of all the lands, this might be like the one I'm most excited for now. Wow. This is what's going to get me a
little more about it.
Exactly. This is what's going to get me in the parks for sure. So
anyway, back to the ride. Upon arrival, guests will enter the ministry's jaw-dropping grand atrium.
Yes.
And venture through other departments before boarding magical, omnidirectional lifts to watch the trial take place until Umbridge attempts to escape.
Oh,
I like that.
So excited.
That's what we're used to with those lifts, the omnidirectional, up, down, back, forward. Yeah,
and that supposedly the atrium and everything is supposed to be to scale. So, this big, grand atrium. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm excited for that, right? We've talked about that for years, how that would be such a cool
experience.
Yeah. We'll see how it works in real life, versus my imagination of like a Tower of Terror that goes up and down, but also back and forth.
Right.
We'll see how it works.
Right.
See if it lives up to my imagination.
I don't even care. I'm just excited to experience the whole thing, the storyline to chasing down Umbridge.
Yes. Then join Harry, Ron, Hermione, and a house elf named
Higgledy.
Higgledy. Higgle. I think that's Higgledy.
We'll just call it Hig.
Higgledy. Anyway. I haven't heard it pronounced yet.
Right.
I've only read this.
Okay,
Higgy.
Higgy. We'll just call it Higgy.
Anyway, Ron, Hermione, Harry, and Higgy.
The house elf.
In a thrilling chase that will propel them up, down, forward, backwards, sideways, and more through the ministry as they try to capture Umbridge.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know. I
like
so
that description.
Excited. Yes. It's perfect.
All while dodging attacks from Death Eaters, rampaging creatures, and more along the way.
I love it.
Yes, I do like I like the description of
the
that.
Description
propel
is good.
Up, down, forward, backwards, sideways. I hadn't imagined, but cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So the next thing that that Universal announced about the coming part of the Wizarding World is very, very cool too.
So the other attraction, we'll say, that was a ride. This is an attraction here, is a new Wizarding World show.
Yes.
A show.
And it looks like maybe a sit-down show? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a show. You'll once you see the description here.
Right.
Les Cirque Arcanus is what I'm going with.
Yeah.
My lack of French and lack of wizarding
terminology,
language, and such.
Yeah, you did good.
Arcanus, we'll just say that.
I am very excited about
the circus.
The Wizarding Circus.
The French Wizarding Circus. For the first time ever in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, guests will enjoy a live, full-scale theater experience in the heart of the land, or the world.
Yes.
This spectacular show features live performers, aerialists, amazing puppetry, brilliant special effects to take guests on a whirlwind journey where they will encounter fantastic beasts like never before.
Oh, that's amazing.
So this is more, since we're not in the flu and the ministry, this is kind of the French and the 1920s fantastic beast side of things.
I'm excited about this because it was in the movie, so like the beginning of Nagini and things, because it's going to be exciting.
The show.
Who knows if that's going to? Sorry, not to interrupt you. Who knows if that character is going to be in there? But no. But I'm excited.
The show follows a ringmaster, which the press release actually had his name, but it was too hard for me to pronounce.
Okay,
I just skipped it. We're gonna call him the ringmaster.
Got it.
It follows a ringmaster who has stolen Newt Scamander's suitcase, which is full of fantastic beasts.
Right.
In case you didn't know. Is trying to bring the failing circus back to its former glory. Mm-hmm. It's then up to the circus employee, was that Gwendolyn? Mm-hmm. To rescue these creatures before they end up in Skinder's greedy hands forever.
See, it's Skinder.
Skinder. Okay, that wasn't so hard.
Yeah.
Ringmaster Skinder.
Skinder.
Skinder. No.
It's like your penguin.
Penguin.
Yeah. Skinder.
Of course, this world will offer new wand spots for you to test your wizardy skills.
Nice. I love it.
As guests explore the streets of Wizarding Paris, they can use their interactive wands to create magical experiences as they cast spells at various locations, interact with fantastic beasts such as nifflers and bowtruckles, and engage with enchanted objects in many of the storefronts, plus other areas throughout the marvelous Place Cachée.
Yes, very nice.
So more wand spots.
Nifflers! They're so cute and fluffy.
Captivating entertainment. While exploring the streets of Place Cachée, guests will also encounter other visitors. Check this out. Officials and residents from the wizarding world, including exchange students from the Hogwarts and what's that other school?
Level Morning?
Yeah. Schools of Wizardry and Witchcraft. Mm-hmm. A French auror will roam the streets inquiring of suspicious characters, and talking portraits of delightful wizards will engage locals about what's happening in Place Cachée and more.
Oh my gosh. So there's going to be more interactive characters walking around.
Yeah,
that makes me so
much,
happy.
When we think of the interactive characters in the current wizarding worlds, there's not much.
No.
You've got the conductors over in Hogsmeade, and I don't think anyone really.
Yeah,
not like
you just have roaming witches and wizards kind of helping with, magical wand
just
spots
regular
and things
team
like
members,
that.
not like
you don't have interactive characters.
Yeah.
So I love that aspect that's coming. With Monsters Land and now this.
What did it say? Would we have? We'd have some exchange students from the other schools.
Yes,
Hogwarts
which is
and
great. And then you have an R, and then you have
talking portraits.
Yes, and that's exciting too. So lots of cool stuff to do, not just the rides, but it's an overall experience when you walk through that portal of, it seems like every aspect.
Yeah.
Of entertainment.
I thought that was a neat little thing that we really don't have a lot of in the wizarding world.
Exactly. No, I love it. So cool.
Guests can also enjoy delicious international fare and shop for souvenirs and merchandise during their visit to the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, at highly themed dining retail locations.
And you know that they go all out for those Harry Potter, retail and dining establishments.
There will be a charming cafe I didn't even bother to put the name up, Nikki, because I couldn't speak a word of the name.
That's okay.
Of the cafe. But
it's a cafe.
A charming cafe where guests can delight in French sandwiches and desserts.
You're going to love that.
I will. And you, with your gluten stuff, maybe not so much.
Yeah.
Sorry, honey.
I'll eat some fruit.
A less charming cafe, Noir, Les Gobelets Noir.
Nice. Okay. Ooh. Sounds dark.
In the shadowy corners of Place Cachée, there's a place where international dark witches and wizards gather to escape the prying eyes of the Paris Ministry and have a hearty meal over hushed conversation. Menu offerings include starters such as soups and salads, as well as a variety of entrees and desserts. So
nice.
Not a lot of detail on the types of sandwiches or food, but whatever a dark wizard
So like a dark
needs
cafe. I love it.
to keep being dark, to fuel his darkness.
That's kind of cool.
Or her darkness.
You've got Nocturne Alley, which has magical wand spots and a shop, but then, you don't have an eating establishment. So this is kind of cool where there's a dark arts or a darker, little cafe.
Yeah. And it's two cafes there.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Bar Moonshine.
Oh.
American witches and wizards can enjoy a taste of home at Bar Moonshine, where they'll find exclusive beers, wine, and cocktails served amid U.S. Quidditch team pennants and other items of wizarding Americana.
Nice. Oh, I cannot wait to see the merch. The merch is going to be amazing, I bet.
America being represented in the wizarding world for a change a little bit there.
Yeah.
Don't see much of that.
Exactly.
Where's the... what's that other school here?
Evil Morning.
Where is that? The American school? Mm-hmm. Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes, and then they have they have houses, kind of in like Hogwarts. So, and then
she's read all the books. I just watched the movies.
Well, and it's been a long time since I've been on Pottermore, but essentially it can give you like a description, and then I'm not sure if you can test to see which one you go into, but there's like equivalents for, each of the 4 British houses is, there's an equivalent to the American.
They need to expand the movie verse of the Wizarding World. Do some some of the American stuff, some of the French stuff.
They could.
Well, they did, Fantastic Beasts. That's kind of the French version, right?
Right.
Although Newt is British. All right, never mind. I'm just saying,
but
expand it. There's room for expansion.
Oh, for sure.
In movies and stuff.
And that's why I think that, having this aspect that you can go to in real life that is almost an expansion in some ways. It's you get to live in those worlds and things like that. So it's kind of, I think that's why I'm so excited.
And of course, plenty of shops for wizarding gear and memorabilia.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I can't wait for the merch. The merch is going to be great.
But speaking of, wizarding items, I'm going to take a moment and mention Wicked Wizard Coffee.
Oh.
My other little coffee brand.
Yes.
Link in the description. We have some coffees such as Butterbrew and the Ministry of Mocha. So I'll leave a link for that. Go check out those coffees.
Cauldron?
The cracked cauldron. Be careful of that. I mean, the cauldron is cracked. It could get leaky. But anyway, so that's the announcement, basically. That's all the stuff coming to the Ministry of Magic.
Yes, like I said, I think that this is the one land that will bring me in sooner than anything else. And, based on past history with how Universal's done with the whole Harry Potter verse,
this does get me.
They're going to knock it out of the park. So I can't wait.
Reading this and seeing some of the videos that were put up by Universal gets me more hyped for this.
Yeah.
Before I was like, oh, another Wizarding World. Okay.
Me too. I really was. But then again, I was trying not to have spoilers about it. And now I'm glad because I'm so super hyped because I was really excited about the whole monster, is it Dark Universe? No, Dark Universe?
Yeah, Dark Universe.
Dark Universe. Yeah. So I was really, really excited about that. That was my number one. But this I think is going to eclipse it.
Yeah, it's going to be another awesome Wizarding World.
Yes.
Now, at the beginning of the video here, I did promise a little tidbit.
Yeah, what was the tidbit?
About the construction at Epic Universe.
Yeah.
The last tower crane has been removed.
No,
That's
we're
how
getting
well
so close.
construction's going. The last tower crane has been removed.
Yes.
What an exciting milestone for that construction there.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
So that's what's going on with Epic Universe and the Ministry of Magic. Share your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. And as always, don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun. Subscribe.
Bye, guys.
His name is Rick. Her name is Nikki. Showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.